Alright guys, welcome back to a new format. I'm training today with my friend from the Netherlands, Pim, and he's doing e-commerce, also in a self-improvement niche. And we're training today together, and we will talk about business stuff. You see, we had already some sets, but yeah, Pim. Who you are,
Hello.
what you're doing, how
My,
you going?
my name is Pim, 24 years old, from the Netherlands, small island. So now I'm back on Samui for the third time in the last 5 months, traveling and working together, building my e-commerce brand with 2 other guys. Started it in September 2022. It was going well, but I was alone, didn't have the money to build it up, scaled up. Met 2 other guys. They invested a lot of money in it. So now growing, and since October last year, it's going quite well. And next to the e-commerce, doing some sales, because reinvesting all the money. So that's what I'm doing.
Alright guys, as you can see, in another location, because I messed it up, the microphone wasn't connected, so the sound is so bad from the gym talk. So I just messaged Pim that we should meet ASAP if I should upload the video, the vlog. So we're here now and we just continue to talk. So how long are you in e-commerce? How is it going? And what would be like an advice for someone that is just starting?
So I'm now in e-commerce since 2022. I started with dropshipping on a platform. It was good to learn everything, but it was horrible to get. I spent so much money on it and lost everything. But it was a good lesson for me, so I know a lot about the customer service right now. And now busy with building brand with 2 other business partners. It's going quite good. We reinvest all the money, so not living from it. But yeah, it's going well, and the problem always is with when you sell from inventory is to keep the inventory good, and so that's the hard part. That's something you need from the beginning, really good systems if you want to start with inventory. So that's that's it.
Okay, so how long you have been working on the brand, and what everyone wants to know, how much you don't tell an exactly number if you don't want to, but how much you have done like in revenue, for example. That's what everyone want to know. And what are your profit margins, because you're doing like quite different, because you don't do like the normal Shopify dropshipping, as you already said.
Yeah.
You're selling on a platform, it's the Netherlands Amazon.
Yes. So yes, the platform called bol.com. So we are now with 3 of us since April, and we did the last 9 months over 100k. With like profit margins, because we are also testing products. So some are somewhere around 20%, but most of them are like high 20s, 30 up to 40%. It depends on the product, and depends on how much stock you buy from it.
All right, I think it's also like a quite interesting insight, because you only see like all those Dubai gurus, high life, starting dropshipping 2 months ago and already millionaires, and I don't think it's the truth. And I think it's a really interesting insight. But yeah, now let's come like a lot of people are interested in the living in Thailand, and we just met like a few weeks ago in a co-working space. And what do you think about the right surrounding, and what do you think especially about the place Samui, about like connections? Like, yeah, we had a crazy connection in the gym today, but yeah.
So living in Thailand, it's great, and surround yourself with the right people. It's the most important part. So I was living here with 2 of my friends. One I met with going out in Chiang Mai, and the other guy I knew from online. They helped me so much because I like to party, and they just are. They say to me every time again, okay, focus, 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 focus. It's so good to have those guys around you, and it's also they're helping you. Sometimes you're just watching TV and someone just drop a golden nuggets, and it's so great. And indeed, the place Samui to meet new people, it's great. Go to the gym, Success Gym, for example. After that, get a meal. At meal prep, you always see big entrepreneurs. You always meet with them. They're always open to talk, and it's just great. Also, I've been to Chiang Mai before. It was also very good for networking. It was November and December, but so it was high season. But this is another level.
If someone wants to move to Thailand, how much money he needs to live here for 1 month in dollars?
$9, I think around $1,800, 1.88k dollars to to just live a normal life.
Yeah.
Track it on the beginning if you're on a budget. So that's a good tip, because otherwise the bots are going quite fast, because you think, oh, it's only 1,000, but oh yeah, just okay. So yeah, that's I think 1.8 USD,
Yeah,
thousand
I would
dollars.
agree totally. All right. So last two questions. Like, what would you advise someone who just wants to start with e-commerce? Well, like, which skills to learn, what to focus on, what could be the expectations, and the self improvement niche is so saturated or so overwhelming because there are a lot of things that you could focus on to get a better you. And I think everything is like very important, or at least a lot of stuff. And I'm also into this niche. But what are your like favorite routines, or like your most key elements for living a successful life? And how is it with you? Like, are you like a guy who has a lot of routines, discipline, or do you have at least your key elements that yeah keep you on the right track?
So for the beginning to start with, don't be afraid to start. That's the first tip. The second one, just keep going. If something is not going quite well, just keep going. Ask people around you, search it on YouTube, and the rest, yeah, just test and you go ahead, go. And for the routine, it's I'm starting working in the morning. I'm always going to at 11 to the gym, always with the purpose to meet new people, because at 11 it's quite busy. It's not that my training is taking too long or something, but you meet a lot of people at 11, and just get food after it, and then I'm going to continue my working day, and that's how I live, and it's quite nice, and I think I will continue it on Bali like this.
Yeah. So you're moving to Bali tomorrow.
Yes, first to Phuket, and after that to Bali for a few months, and also with friends. First few weeks ago, reflect on the previous 5 months, and after that, because that's also really important to reflect. And also something in my routine is me and the guys just built a new system for us, like Second Brain on Notion, and that's also working quite good. So that's something we are using too, to reflect, to put your journal in, to do. So you have everything in one area, and you get the silence in your head, no dust in your head. So
Yeah.
that's.
Amazing that you mentioned it, because I am right now preparing something for free for the community, like a Notion template where you use like your brain, your journaling, and because I will make a video about my next 12 weeks, my success system, how to achieve success in an easy system. Because what you also mentioned, that systems are so important, and also have like a support system, like your peer group, like real brothers that support you even if you're not on track. But yeah, champ, was great to have you here. Guys, comment if you want to see more videos like this, and I hope I see you back in summer.
Thanks. Of course, we will meet again.
Yeah.